Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Excited today because I'm teaming up with Nitecore again to show you guys one of their great products. Today we're going to take a look at a USB rechargeable headlamp for less than $40. It's the Nitecore NU25. Thanks for watching. So first off, let's take a look and see what we get. This is the packaging, okay? It comes in this package right here. It comes with your basics, okay? It comes with an instruction manual. This is the actual lamp itself. It comes separate from this, pretty nice headband, but that's the lamp itself. It does come with a micro USB cable for recharging. So it's really pretty straightforward what it comes with. So next, let's talk about the specs. I'll put them up here on the screen for you guys as we go along. First of all, the dimensions, it's very, very small. As you can see, this is the light itself. It's about 2.2 inches by 1.3 inches by just under 1 inch thick. So it's a very, very compact light. The light itself weighs 28 grams. That's without the cord. Okay, with the cord, it's about 52 grams, so very lightweight as well. In case you're wondering, the main light is a Cree XP G3S3 LED light. It has actually three sources of light. It has the main light we talked about, it has an auxiliary reading light, and it has an auxiliary red light. Talking about the main light, there's four settings. There's low, medium, high, and turbo. Low has 1 lumen, medium has 38 lumens, high has 190 lumens, and turbo has 360 lumens. Now, as far as how long that lasts on a full charge, and again, this has an internal battery that equates to basically 3 AAA batteries. Low lasts for 160 hours, medium lasts for about 8 hours, high lasts for 5 hours, and turbo really burns the batteries, only lasts 30 minutes. It's interesting that the auxiliary light, it only has 20 lumens, but the battery only lasts 6 hours and 15 minutes with it on. So obviously the way that it uses power is different than the main LED. As expected, the red light has low lumens and also lasts a long time. The low red light has 0.9 lumens. The high and caution red light have 9 lumens. The low red light will last 68 hours, a pretty long time. The higher red light setting lasts just under 8 hours, and the caution lasts for about 13 hours. Like all the other Nitecore products that I've had, this also has an SOS and a beacon function, which is very nice. I think it's a very nice touch and could help you in an emergency situation. The caution red light is basically a flashing red light, which is great. You can put it on the back of a car or whatever you might need to in an emergency, or kind of a stuck on the side of the road situation to make sure people see you in the dark. Now let's talk a little bit about some of the special features that I think make this particular product different, or at least notable in my eyes. It has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, like I said, which is essentially equivalent to 3 AAA batteries. The main light has a 100-degree beam angle, so it really spreads it out more like a floodlight, and that's helpful if you're running or out in the woods, whatever it might be. It really casts the light out on a bigger angle and makes it much more useful. The red light obviously protects your night vision. That's great to use in those situations. And like I said, the caution setting helps you use it in case you want to make sure that you let people know you're there at night without creating a big light or wasting too much battery. The auxiliary white light is interesting. It's more for reading or for camping, and it's a specific type of LED light. The LED light has a CRI, or color rendering index, less than 90. I actually had to look that up and figure out what that meant. Basically what it means is it more resembles natural sunlight, so it leads to less eye strain and eye fatigue when you're reading or doing things around camp. The holder on your head has a 60-degree angle turn, so you can bring it down and put it up a total of 60 degrees. And that obviously helps things when you're working in camp. You want to bring it down a little bit, and it allows you to work with your hands a little bit more. And if you're out running or whatever it might be, you can leave it straight up, and you can adjust that angle to whatever it is you want it to be. It has a built-in power indicator, like all the other Nitecore products that I've tried out as well. Basically, to give you a series of flashing red lights. 3 flashes means more than 50% battery power. 2 flashes means less than 50%, and 1 flash means that you're at less than 10% battery power and you really want to get it charged up. One of the things I love about this product is it has a lockout function. Basically, you can press the 2 buttons together and it'll lock it out so you can't accidentally turn it on. I can't tell you how many times I've wasted battery inside of my backpack because it accidentally turned on and then I don't have any power. It has an IP66 rating for water, and it's impact resistant up to 1 meter. Lastly, it comes in 3 colors, which is kind of nice: black, yellow, and white. You can pick whichever one makes you happy. I went ahead and took it off of the strap so you guys can see it a little bit. Okay, here's that back. You can easily take it off the strap. There's that 60-degree angle, okay? But I just think it's a little easier to show you guys how to use it off the strap, okay? So here are the different lights. You've got the main LED light right here. On top over here, you've got the red light, and then on the bottom over here is the auxiliary reading light, or the auxiliary white light. It's got 2 buttons. This is the main button and this is the red button. Okay, obviously to cycle through the large or the main light, you just press once and you have low, press twice, you have medium, press again, you have high, and then if you hold it down, you get turbo. I know this is freaking my camera out, but that gives you an idea what we got. So again, just press through them, low, medium, high, and then hold down for turbo. Now, if you're in any setting, such as low, if you hold this button down, it'll automatically access turbo, and then you can hit it again and it'll go back down to off. Again, if you're on this side and you hold it down for just a second, you get the auxiliary light. That's the auxiliary reading light, okay? That's the 20 lumen light that is more natural, has that color rendering index less than 90, which allows it to create less eye strain, and it's better to use around camp and when reading. Turn it off, just push the main button again. This other side controls the red light. One is low red, obviously. Second is high red. And the third is red caution light, just like that. You can see how you could put this on the back of your car or wherever it might be to just let people know you're there without creating too much light. If you go back to the other side, to the red light, and you hold it down, I'm gonna hold it down and you'll see a red light flash. So you hold it down and you can see that little red light. I'll do it again so you can see it. That's 3 flashes. That means that I have over 50% battery left in this product. Again, we'll just hold it down real quickly and you can see that light flash in there. 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool feature. Lastly is that other feature I was talking to you about. You hold both down for 3 seconds, you'll see the red light flash, and now you can't turn it on. You can press it as many times as you want and it won't turn on. That's the lockout feature. Hold it down again for just a second, it turns on, and now you can turn it on again, just like that. Really handy to make sure you don't waste your battery in your pack by accidentally getting hit here on top. Obviously, guys, it's hard to show how well something like this works, but I will show you. This is my front door. The lights are off right now. I'm going to turn on low, and you can see I'm standing about, say, 8 feet away from my front door. Switches to medium. Okay, you can see I'm pointing straight at that. That's high. Okay, and then turbo is turned up even more. You can see that it is very, very well lit. Again, I'll just cycle y'all through it. I doubt you'll be able to see that's red. It's just very, very faint. That is the higher red, so it does really show quite a bit more. That's the high red. This is the low red, high red. It really does make a difference. And you can see the flashing red is pretty bright and works well. So that's a quick look at what I think is a really nice product from Nitecore. Again, it's the NU25. This is a headlamp that is USB rechargeable with a lithium-ion battery. Really nice product for less than 40 bucks. So what are some of my favorite features? First of all, it's just the form factor. It is insanely small and insanely light. You could make an ultralight type of a headband for this if you wanted to, but I think at 50 grams it's pretty reasonable to carry the whole thing. It's much lighter than a lot of other headlamps, especially ones that have to take 2 or 3 AAA batteries. Second, of course, is that it is USB rechargeable. You guys know my theory that if I'm going to take things out on the trail, it's going to be USB rechargeable because I don't want to have to worry about anything else. I can recharge it very easily. I don't want to carry extra batteries, and I always rather carry a battery bank to allow me to recharge things than have to carry extra batteries and then have to pack those back out. It kind of turns into a big mess. The red light feature is very nice, in particular the caution like we talked about. I think it's very versatile to be able to let people know where you're at with a low light and have a long battery life with that. My favorite feature though is the lockout feature where you can hold those 2 buttons down and basically disable the buttons. That allows you to make sure you don't accidentally turn it on. Theoretically, of course, you could accidentally press both together, but I think that's less likely. The lockout feature is a big win for me. Quite frankly, the price is excellent. Like I said, it's about $36 on Amazon right now. You can get the black or the yellow or the white, any one that you like the most. But with all the features and the ultralight nature of this, that's a pretty good deal. I remember a couple years ago when a light like this would cost $100, $150 bucks. And now you can get it from a reputable company with lots of great features for less than $40. Now I've had a lot of different headlamps in my day. Over here I probably got 8 or 10 just sitting around the shop. This one is quickly going to go to the top, and it's going to be the one that I take with me on my next adventure, and probably for the next couple of adventures unless I find something to replace it. Because of all the things I talked about, I think that the features are so rich and such a small footprint and a very lightweight, it's hard to beat. I'm real excited about taking it out on my next trip, and I'll make sure and let you guys know how it works. If you like this video, do me a favor, give us a thumbs up down below. It really helps spread things across YouTube, and that's how we grow our channel. If you like the content, you want to make sure that you don't miss any, hit that subscription button. Things are growing great. I'm really appreciative of all the subscriptions lately. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, click the subscription button. If you want to be super sure you don't miss any, hit that little ding dong bell and you'll be the first to know when we release new videos here on the channel. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I also want to thank Nitecore. Once again, they've sent me a great product and I've enjoyed reviewing it for you guys and I've enjoyed using it so far. We live out in the country. We live on 10 acres. We're always doing stuff outside of the house, whether it be light or dark. And having this thing inside over the last couple weeks, I've been able to use it quite a bit, and it is tremendous how much light it really puts out. The turbo is impressive. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos here on Paleo Hiker MD.